Stories of Great Christians. From the Department of Broadcasting of the Moody Bible Institute, we are bringing you Chapter 6 of God's Ebony Scientist, the story of George Washington Carver.
I'm telling you, that boy has got to hang. That's what's going to happen to him.
Hey, mister!
Yes, sonny?
What's the crowd for?
Oh, plenty excitement over in Fort Scott tonight. Boy, you see that bonfire?
Where? Oh, yeah. Oh,
Well,
yeah, I see.
you know what that's for? They're burning a black man tonight. Yes, sir. They're gonna burn him good. Hey, what's the matter, sonny? Hey, come here. Why, your face is black, too. Where you think you're going, huh? Hey, come back here, black boy. Come back here, I tell you. I'm going to get you, boy. You'll never run fast enough, can I tell you, boy? He just running down
I gotta get out of here. Oh, Jesus. Take me with fast. Come on, Lake. Put some miles between me and this town. Come on, old wagon. Take me to the next town fast.
I eventually reached Kansas City.
This your card?
Yes, sir.
You George Washington Carver?
Yes, sir.
Anybody with you?
No, sir, but
You're a runt. This construction camp needs men.
I can go.
Oh, why didn't you say so? You'll do. Move along, get in line. Pick up your card.
The Kansas Prairie, construction camps.
Yes, sir. Hold out your bowl, please. This soup's hot and tasty, sir. You'll like it, sir.
New Mexico, fruit picking. Kansas again, Olathe, Kansas.
What can you do, boy?
Anything you want, sir.
Now, listen, every Saturday afternoon, my barber shop is full of ranchers, all shouting for service. Now, that's in 2 hours. Now, here's a razor. All you do is just...
Professor Carver, how did running away from trouble and traveling north, south, east, and west mix with your formal education?
Very poorly, sir. I used to look up at the stars and wonder if I'd ever see the inside of a school again.
Let me go back a bit. When you learned almost everything there was to learn from the school in Neosho, you decided to try a new one, Fort Scott, Kansas. So you found yourself a job doing laundry at the Hotel Wilder there. And days you went to school. When you left Fort Scott, ran off, you were 13.
Sometimes I was 65. I saw so much. Fruit picking, construction camps, New Mexico barbering.
13, and only in the 6th grade. Tell me, Professor, did anybody think you'd finish your education?
Nobody cared enough to think one way or the other. Till I came back to Olathe, Kansas, that is. What a beautiful house. Clean and neat. Just the way I'd like a house, if I ever have one. Grass so green. Morning glories and tulips and... Uh-oh. The missus is letting her hyacinths die. Hyacinths. Hyacinths need sunshine, and hyacinths need air. Yes, they need God's sunshine. Yes, they You poor little hyacinths. There. I'll just move you over here.
Well, boy, what you doing in my garden?
Moving your hyacinths, ma'am. They're dying.
You take your hand off of them.
If I do, they'll die.
What?
Almost dead now. But I spaced them out a little, ma'am.
Name's Aunt Lucy Seymour.
Howdy. Get me some scissors, Aunt Lucy.
Oh, all right.
I need to trim these roses, straggling all over like hair that needs trimming. Hurry up with the scissors.
Right, eat up, boy. You look starved.
Good. Now, like I was saying, Aunt Lucy, I saw this moss down by the creek.
What you doing down by the creek?
Oh, just peeking round, getting acquainted with the moss and the birds. This afternoon, I'll run down and dig up some moss and bring it up here. And
You can't bring no brook moss in my yard. It'll die before the sun sets.
No, it won't. Not if I treat it with kind hands.
Well, I never. You know, you sure got knowing fingers, son. You got good blood in your veins.
Mm-hmm.
That's important. Now take me. I'm from Virginia. My family was one of the first families of the state. You hear that, boy? One of the first to come from Africa.
Pass the bread, Aunt Lucy.
That's why my yard's so pretty. And Lucy knows what's nice. Blood'll tell every time.
I think I'll take my bread along with me. I'm going down to the brook now.
And you come back, you hear? You got good blood in you, boy. I'll speak to Uncle about you boarding with us while you're in town. Stop your washing, George. Fetch me that white organy bodice.
One with the lace?
That's it. Hand it here. Thanks.
That's pretty.
Sure is. But don't waste precious time admiring it. You get back to your washing. Because if you want to go to school bad enough to be in business with Aunt Lucy Seymour, you got to step lively. George, you're a smart boy. I'm going to show you how to iron a fancy underskirt with real lace. Come here.
Show me.
Now look here.
Uh-huh.
When you see fine tucks like this, you iron down and in between them so. And when they open, they puffs.
Is it hard?
What you think? You don't make money for nothing. Look, when you get an underskirt ironed right, it stands.
By itself.
Has to, or they make you do it over. Now listen hard, George. You a smart boy, and who knows, you might go into a real laundry business for yourself. Not just washing, because everybody can wash. It's ironing. Fancy ironing. That earns money.
Aren't you pretty small to be going into business for yourself?
I'm 16, Mr. Jenkins.
Well, didn't I see you hanging around up to the school?
Yes, sir. I attend there.
Well, how you going into a fancy laundry business and keep on with school?
Oh, I'll make out, sir.
I don't know as you can do it. I don't know if I should sell you this little store.
Oh, please, sir. If I don't have it, I can't start business. And if I want to stay in school in this town, I gotta. Oh, please, sir.
How you pay me?
Some every month, I promise.
Oh, you do more than that. You'll sign papers.
Like you say.
$5 a month.
$5.
It's worth more. Even got a kitchen lean-to.
Oh, but so far out. The paved street ends up there, sir.
$5 a month.
But suppose at the beginning I don't make enough profit.
Then I'll trust you, I guess. Pay what you can every month and make up the rest later.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Jenkins. Oh, I'll do it, sir. You can trust me, sir. Oh, Mr. Jenkins, don't have your money this month, sir. I had to buy a book for school, but I paid you last, and next month I'll make it up.
It's all right. Don't worry. Well, George.
Afternoon, Mr. Jenkins.
I came to see if you want to sell your store back to me.
Sell my store, but...
You heard me.
But the big hotel moved in on Main Street. The road's paved. I got more business now.
Exactly. This property has gone up in value. When you signed your contract, it was worth about $150,000.
And now, sir?
$3,000 flat.
But the hotel's bringing me more wash than ever.
Think it over. Well, George, you been thinking about selling?
I don't want to.
Well, tell you what I'll do. Give you another lot I have about a quarter-mile down the street.
Quarter-mile? Who walks that far for laundry?
Even move this little store onto the lot.
I like it here.
George, you know I can take this property back any time I want without giving you a penny for it.
What, sir?
You broke your contract.
I didn't.
Well, the contract says you had to pay $5 a month. Every month. Sometimes you skipped.
I made it up.
Oh, it says on the 1st of each month, specifically. I want this lot, and I mean to take it, George Washington Carver.
Well, now, George, it don't look like moving way out here hurt your business much.
Oh, I lost some, Aunt Lucy. Some folks just too tired to walk way out here.
Tired? Lazy.
Still earning enough to stay in school, though, and that's what counts.
Well, even that mean old white man didn't make you quit your learning. I don't see how you did it. Running this laundry and going to school, but next month it's all over.
Uh-huh.
Graduation. And there's George Washington Carver on the platform. Oh, I'll be so proud. Colored boy with a high school diploma, and he lives in my house.
Aunt Lucy...
Don't you go get no big head, George. You much luckier than most of our kind.
Aunt Lucy, maybe you think I got the big head when I tell you that...
Tell me what? You ain't gonna tend my garden no more when you get that diploma?
Aunt Lucy, high school isn't gonna be the end.
What? You crazy, son.
I want to go to college, Aunt Lucy.
Now, that's crazy talk. You were born a slave, remember that. Not many what been slaves get to high school.
All the same, I'm going.
You can?
I can. Look.
What's that book?
Tells about the college.
Puts bad notions in your head.
All about Highland University right here in Kansas.
Huh?
100 students go there, boys and girls, in a nice little town, and I'm going too, Aunt Lucy.
I don't believe it.
You wait and see. I sent off my application already.
Well, I don't need to wait. Highland University won't let no George Washington Carver in there.
And so we conclude Chapter 6 of God's Ebony Scientist, the story of George Washington Carver. Stories of Great Christians is produced by the Department of Broadcasting of the Moody Bible Institute in Chicago.